Why is it that recruiting experience, as I'm reflecting right now, helping out, some athletes trying to find a home, why is it that the recruiting experience is similar to your favorite pair of shoes? Or why is it that the recruiting experience is similar to your favorite restaurant? And if we think about this, because it always comes back to the people, who you're around. Let's think about this. You walk into your favorite restaurant. Think about your favorite restaurant. Why is it your favorite? One, it's consistent. The food being delivered, the product being delivered is strong. It satisfies your needs. You enjoy it. But oftentimes within that favorite restaurant, because they have a good system in place, the people are strong behind it. If the people aren't strong behind it, good character, good personality, good values, then it might not be as consistent or might not be your favorite. It's good food, but the ambiance isn't as strong as you would like. Okay, think about this. Think about your favorite shoe. I don't know what kind of feet you have, but do you have wide feet, flat feet? Do you have high arches? Do you need extra sole support? Do you need cushion? Narrow, whatever it is. So what's your favorite shoe? It could be the Nike shoe, but it could be a specific Nike shoe. It could be Adidas, it could be New Balance, it could be Hoku, it could be any shoe that is out there that fits your style. Now, think of this. When you're trying on a shoe, when you put it on, you walk around in it, you check see if the size is accurate, you tie it up, you see if you can kind of wiggle around, and then you wear it, you buy it. You wear it. Great. Does it satisfy you? Does it help your feet? Does it help your ankle support? Does it help when you exercise? Does it feel comfortable? Right? Does it also look the part that you want to perceive out there when you wear the shoe? Because if you're a gal, right? My wife has quite a few shoes, like most women, is sometimes they wear a shoe that's really uncomfortable because it fits the style that they're wearing. Well, when they walk home, they have blisters. Is that their favorite shoe? No, it's not. So that experience isn't strong, but you're doing something to satisfy other people there. Stay with me here. I'm getting to the recruiting part. When we're going to recruit, as a former recruiting coordinator for 10 years, this is what I would take pride in. Probably 90 to 95% of the time I did this. Other times I got trapped, other times I got lucky. I'll get into what that means exactly. Is when you're recruiting a player, talent obviously attracts you. The look, the shoebox, the Michelin star restaurant. As you dig into it, as you go in and experience it for yourself, and you learn about the recruit and the athlete and the family, you start to learn about the person, the values that they entail within their household. Why is that important? As I said, it's all about the people. When a player shows up to campus and he starts going through the program and it starts to go not his way, what type of person is going to come out? Is that person going to say, oh, I'm going to fight like hell, like this is totally normal? Are they going to buy into the process that head coach is teaching? Or are they going to abandon ship and say, no, I don't like that? Well, let's think of it from your side of it, as an athlete, as a recruiter. What's important to you? Is picking your school and going to that school, is it solely about the external, the shoe box, not the shoe, the Nike logo? Is it about the awesome gear? Is it about what that team has done in the past? No. Is it the fact that your best friends are going there? No, it's not. It has to fit you. When you try that shoe on, when you go to the school and you go visit it and you look at geographically where it's at, you look at the educational system, you look at the networking, you look at the degree earning power, and you dig in all the details, just like you would for your favorite shoe. Because when you get there, it has to fit. The people have to gel with the people. The coach has to gel with the athlete. So when we think about your recruiting process, it's a simple area to go through. Because your experience is gonna be tailored around three things. It's going to be tailored around playing time, and this could be in order, this could not be in order. It's going to be the school, which is like education, the networking, the location, and it's going to be about the damn coaches. It's going to be about that coach, because if you're not playing and that coach has your back and you like being around that coach and you enjoy going to practice, even though you're not getting the playing time you think, well, you're going to keep showing up. Just like when you go to your restaurant and maybe you had a bad meal that day, but you like the restaurant, you like the consistency, you like the message, you like the values, and you like the waiter, your specific waiter that you like or waitress, you're going to go back again. But if you have a bad taste in your mouth, pun intended there, and you don't like the head coach, and you just went to that school to go to a Power 4 school or a D1 school or whatever the hell, the big name school, whatever it is, you got to be sure that you're around the right people, because that's what the experience will be about. When you're at work, if you're a parent, when you're at work and you like your boss, it's different than when you don't like your boss. You could love the salespeople you work around. You could gel with the people that you have relationships with. Say, hey, we need XYZ for our company. We need XYZ. I'm calling this person because I trust them, because I believe in them, because I know that they're the right person for this. You're not going to call the person that screwed you over one time. No. It's about trust. It's about the person. It's about the culture within the program. So when you're finding out, when you're doing research, sure, go look at the Nike shoe. Go look at the Marucci bat. Go look at the Rollins glove. But if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't fit your style, then you probably shouldn't go to that school. Even though it's a sexy name, even though it's the hot school, go find your fit. And ask yourself the questions like, Will I have a strong experience based off this person? And you have to think about, like, the recruiting coordinator. Yes, it's a sales pitch, but you got to ask the right questions. What are some of those questions that you should ask? Well, you got to dig deep. Think of yourself. You're on a mission. You got to find out what's being said inside the walls of the locker room. Don't worry about what's a day in the life of college. You could just find that on the internet. You need to find out what that coach is like after a loss, what their coaching style is consistently day to day. What do they value as an offense? What do they value as a pitching staff? What's the pitching coach's best thing he could teach any player? What's the one thing that he'll teach every player? Same thing on the offensive side. Same thing on the defensive side. What's the base running mindset? Are they aggressive? Are they station to station? Do they do small ball? A lot of that can be just checked out within their stats over the last couple of years, assuming it's the same staff. Because the numbers don't lie. What the coach teaches, what the coach teaches is gonna show up on paper. Right? You think of you as a player. If you just try a pitcher here, if you just go ahead and try to throw really hard and light up the radar gun, great. You might light up the radar gun, but are they going to be strikes? Over time, I could look at your stats and I could say, this guy does have command or does not have command. So the numbers don't lie. They tell a story. So dig into the numbers individually, per player, per team, and then ask questions to the coaches. So dig into that shoebox. Try it on. Ask the questions. It's about the damn people. People hire great people. People want to be around great people. Your experience will be shaped about the person who's leading you, which is the culture you'll be in, your playing time, and your education, the school, where you're at, networking, what it'll do for you in your future. Let me know what you think about this. What else would be valuable to you within your experience or your child's experience at the next level? Subscribe. Let's keep following. If you're not on my podcast, you can subscribe and you'll get them 3 days a week. Or hit me up on Instagram. Send me a DM and let's chat. Let's see what it's about.